Oh God, I was on the bus the other day going to sign on, and you know what I mean? You fucking liar, you know. So I tell the truth. So I tell them a bad experience on a private jet or something. So I'm still being honest, and they get it. They get, whenever I talk about my work, they laugh because they know, oh, he's doing that thing he does, right? And the other way I can keep low status or same status, is be worse off than they are in certain aspects. And that's the things I talk about. Getting older, fatter, balder, being stitched up, being, you know, despised by someone, you know, and they're going, oh, he's got problems too. Now, I haven't got real world problems, but I think you're allowed to, I think you've got to be aware of adversity at least. You've got to acknowledge it. If someone shows you a holiday, the best holiday they ever had, after about an hour, you go, yeah, we get it. It was brilliant. Now, if they say he got pissed again, got dragged off the plane, we were left in the, come on.
Yeah.
Why?
You move forward in your chair.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to tell them about you've got to tell them about some of the bad days you had. You can win some things, but in general, you've got to tell them, you know, it's the same for me.
How do you feel about, because, you know, one of the things you say in the new special is, this is I mean, you've sort of alluded to it, trying to get more honest every time you go on stage. And I think this is your most honest show to date.
Yeah.
One of the things about stand-up is, like, you've got, like, being interesting and saying what you really think, you know, and opening yourself up against the fact that you have a duty to deliver a punchline every however often, right?
That's right.
Those things conflict, or can conflict, can't they?
They can.
Do you find it's a bit of a battle? Because, like, you often you often put out interesting ideas, and you do in this special, and they're going to listen. You know, when you're doing that, you've got a little bit of you've got a short amount of time to do that before you've got to deliver a laugh, right?
Yeah, it sort of swings around. I sometimes think, particularly at the beginning, I go, there's a long amount of time between finishing the setup and the punchline. So you hone that a bit. But sometimes you don't want to make it too one-linery, because that sort of it damages the integrity of the piece, that it's a confession or it's the truth, or you want to get them along the world. And some people panic after 30 seconds, and I used to. There's some comedians who go, you can't do 30 seconds, 15 seconds. No, and I was going for like a minute, you know. It's also relative to how big that laugh is, because sometimes the setup a little bit longer makes the punchline bigger.
Yeah, you're feeling it. Yeah,
there's the anticipation. You know, and sometimes you realise that the setup was fake, but they don't mind in retrospect. It's a sucker punch.